So, in today's episode, a lot of drama in the Panesar family. Ravi was invited for dinner by Nish to have with the Panesars, have a little get together, and clearly the brothers weren't too impressed. But Nish did it because to say a way of saying thank you for his loyalty to Suki. But things really weren't loyal down at the police station because he said that he's left the DC in questioning to Ravi, about everything literally. And Ravi, in the end, stated that he left before Ranveer did, and doesn't corroborate with Suki's story. So I don't know what's going to happen to Suki after this now. So it looks like Ravi kind of had Nina's back more in the questioning, and once he's come back from the station via the cab, he exchanged that look to Nina. Nina kind of said thank you, her facial expression. Then obviously Nish came along afterwards, invited him. So I don't know, I think Ravi might regret that one because he can trust the fact, as far as I reckon as a viewer, Nina would be less or least trustful here. She'll definitely be less trustful than the Panesar family because at the end of the day, she married Ranveer for the money. So whatever fantasy Ravi's got going on with him and Nina, I think that'll be very short-lived because as soon as Nina gets the money, she's gonna drop Ravi like a hot coal. That's what I reckon anyway. The only reason why she's being nice right now because she needs him and she hasn't got the inheritance yet. So, yeah, I think Ravi's going to be in for a surprise there. And most people wouldn't agree how he went about things because at the end of the day, he's had, the Panesar family kind of always doubting him, especially Kirat and then Vinny as well now. The fact that he's gone and done that in the police station kind of not corroborated the story with Suki. I think that's not going to go down well, especially the way he's been invited to the Panesar family and the way Suki's given him a place now to always be at the dinner table and basically be a family. She's literally just called him a son. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go Ravi's way now. And I think he's done a big mistake there. He could have gained a family, but he chose a fake relationship with Nina. Well, in his head, it's obviously real. But look, guys, I could be wrong, but at the end of the day, Nina's got form. She's married Ranveer for the money. What's the chance or the likelihood that she's gonna be genuine with Ravi? When she gets the money, she's gonna split with him. And they're going to live happily ever after. I mean, at the end of the day, she's a doctor. And once she gets the money, she's going to run off and find her someone else that's probably more in her academic league. Not to diss Ravi or anything, but that's just a typical setup that EastEnders are literally showing. So, yeah, I really do feel sorry for Ravi. But then he did kill Ranveer. Ranveer is a bit of a monster. Well, not when I say a bit, it's an understatement. I don't know. It's a very grey area because do you applaud Ravi or do you kind of hate him because he's a murderer? I don't know. It's a very grey area. I think people will get mixed votes when it comes to this. And certainly how he's kind of done the Panesar family over now, that's not going to win him any points. Especially, I think Nish, he seems like he's got a temper problem. So once he finds out that Ravi's story did not corroborate with Suki, I think, forget Kira, I think Nish is going to do something. He's going to probably take it on his hand to sort Ravi out, and I think he's one of those old school people that's gonna teach him a brutal lesson. That's just my opinion. Might even kill him, but we just don't know. Nish has got that form. Kira and Vinny, they're just gonna hate him to guts. It's not gonna work out. All he had to do in the police station was corroborate the story with Suki. He would have been good as gold with the Panasars, and he would have had that family unit that he longed for. But unfortunately, he's given in by Nina's persuasion. Let's just say, Ash. He's got a stepsister. Ash literally would have had his back all the way, because she's more of the softer Panasar. And I think she's probably more understanding. She would have had his back, and that would have been a genuine relationship with a sister, an actual family member, than having someone fake like Nina. I'm talking about the character. So yeah, big mistake. Moving on, let's talk about the Mitchells. Very sad. Very yeah. The whole thing with Lola is just tremendous acting. Like, I keep saying it, and I will always say it. They really have wasted such a talented actress, Lola. All these years she's just been under the shadow of the Mitchells, and now she's given a storyline, but it's an exit storyline, but a big one. But she's literally shown her talent, her skills as an actress. And as a viewer, you're really connected to her. Why they're getting rid of her, I'll never know. So, more to the point, why they never gave her any storylines, I'll never know. But, yeah, let's talk about the storyline. The doctors told her she doesn't... Kind of said treatment... surgery didn't go well, so meaning she won't have long left to live because of the condition or her illness. It's a very fast-paced illness, very progressive, and again, tremendous acting all around from Jay, from Honey, from Billy, Ben as well. Ben's keeping strong, and I don't know what's going to happen to that family afterwards. If she is to go, then Lexi's going to have a hard time. And the fact that her and Jay just got together, I don't know. I think as a kid, Lexi's just got a lot to deal with ahead. Billy as well. She just got with her... got with Honey. And then obviously Lola came into his life at a later stage, so he didn't have Lola all his life. And the years that he did have her, they really had this connection. They really were grandfather and granddaughter. They really were close as you can be. And the fact that she's going now, it's brutal. There's no other words for it. And unfortunately, someone trying to review an episode, I'm lost for words. But moving on, situation between Mick and Linda. You can tell there's still kind of like something there, but when Mick came back, he saw Alfie there, got a little bit jealous, and Janine's trying to stick the oar in a bit more to kind of cement no going back for Linda and Mick. That's what Janine's angle is. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.